Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is James McCauley, or as I'm known on the internet, LessThanPi. I don't know what I'm going to call these, but I'm trying to do weekly videos every Friday. I'm working on Robin here, and hopefully by next week I'll have him finished. I'm trying to balance out full-time job, my babies, my wife, and I'm trying to grow this art thing into a career, a meaningful career that can get my family income. I've decided that instead of talking about art, I'm going to kind of focus more on other junk. Today, the topic I really want to talk about is the competitive player versus the casual player, and how I feel about all that. Lately, I'll get on Smash boards, I'll get on the boards, and I'll see debates start up where people are saying, "Oh, this doesn't cater to the competitive community. This doesn't do that for the competitive community, or it would be fine for casuals if this, or casuals if that," and it's always bugged me. I think the definition of competitive player has kind of become a player that plays with no items, who plays with a certain subset of stages, and casual is the opposite of that. A player who doesn't care about that stuff, who plays with items on, who plays lightning mode or slow mode or heavy mode or all that stuff. And that's what defines casual players to people nowadays. My definitions of those two are a little bit different. To me, a competitive player is a player that goes out to events and tournaments in an effort to grow and better themselves beyond what they can obtain with their friends and by themselves. Casual player is someone who does not do that. So anyone who is at home and separate from the physical community. I think with Smash, being a part of the competitive community involves going out and actually being a part of the competitive community. It bothers me that players that I consider casual players are calling out other casual players as if the way they play the game is not going to change if certain things are taken into account for competitive players. I don't think that's true at all. Now, I'm not a game designer, but everything has its take. Every decision you make, even in life, has its own takeaways. I think Sakurai made the choice of the new air dodge system, let's call it that, so that your defensive options are stronger. Right? In Melee, once you're in the air, you have one chance to make that air dodge. It stalls your jump. It stalls you vertically, your ascent most of the time, and it's difficult to regain footing from that position. Melee was it gave the aggressor a lot of power in that game. So I think in an effort to make air combat more fun for both parties, that was the new air dodge mechanic was implemented. That's an example. This doesn't take away from the competitive community. It adds to the game as a whole. And that's what I try to point that out to people, but they're very quick to say, well, it doesn't matter. The casual player won't care. The casual player won't notice. And to a degree, that's true. But these things affect them too. It affects the fun of the game. The game isn't being made to cater to anyone in particular. It's being made to be a fun game. So, I don't know. That's my piece on that. I may expand on that next time more. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I'll get better at these as time goes on. If you have any questions about the artwork, please ask it below. I'll definitely answer. But I think I'm gonna just skip the whole art talk this time, talking about what I'm doing. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Questions, comments, suggestions, leave them below for me. As always, God bless, be safe. I'll see you next time.